people to get in. In other words, your jobs are wanted by everybody. Last year, the Navy and Air Force and Space Force all surpassed their recruiting goals by 5 months early, and the numbers are through the roof. But the Army did even better than the others, and you shattered your annual recruitment. Now we have waiting lists for every branch of the military, waiting lists of people to get in. In other words, your jobs are wanted by everybody.
While President Trump correctly identified a surge in military recruitment, fact-checkers and Department of Defense records indicate that his specific claims about the timing and causes of this turnaround are misleading. Accuracy of Trump's claims a miracle rebound. Trump claimed that recruitment was at record lows until his election, stating it was embarrassing just a year ago and that interest all started on November 5. Fact: data shows a recovery began well before the 2024 election. Military enlistment was 12.5% higher in FY 2024, ending September 30th, 2024, than in FY 2023. Nearly all active duty branches had already reached their recruiting goals for 2024 while Joe Biden was still in office. Waiting lists. Trump stated there are now waiting lists for every branch of the military. Fact: while recruitment is robust, experts and historical data suggest this is an exaggeration of current enlistment trends. The military still faces long-term structural challenges, such as 77% of youth being disqualified for service. Cause of success. The administration attributes the surge to America First leadership and a rejection of woke policies. Fact: military experts and former officials attribute the success to structural reforms launched in 2022 and 2023, such as the Future Soldier Prep Course and record-high pay raises passed by Congress. While there is no single real-time counter for every statement made by President Trump since his return to office on January 20th, 2025, major fact-checking organizations have documented a high frequency of false or misleading claims across his first year. Major fact-checking summaries, 2025 to 2026, The Washington Post. In his 2025 inaugural address alone, fact-checkers identified a hefty dose of false claims, many repeated from his campaign. In a subsequent March 2025 address to Congress, they identified 26 suspect claims to CNN. Fact-checker Daniel Dale reported that Trump made over 20 false claims on his first day in office, Inauguration Day 2025. How many Republicans are in the Epstein files to this day? And how many people are saying Trump raped them as of February 2026? The ongoing release of millions of documents related to Jeffrey Epstein has identified numerous public figures, though there is no official total count, specifically by political party. Regarding Donald Trump, he has been publicly accused of sexual misconduct by at least 28 women, several of whom have specifically alleged rape. Republicans and public figures in Epstein files, the Department of Justice, DOJ, released a list in February 2026 naming more than 300 prominent individuals found within the files. While the files did not categorize individuals by political party, many well-known Republicans and Trump associates appear. CNN +2 Donald Trump, mentioned over 38,000 times in the most recent 3 million-page document dump. This includes references to his properties, Mar-a-Lago, his family, and flight logs showing at least 7 trips on Epstein's planes. Trump administration officials. At least half a dozen top officials from the Trump administration appear in the files. Prominent Republicans/conservatives. Figures such as Steve Bannon and Alan Dershowitz are frequently mentioned. Democratic figures. The files also extensively document high-profile Democrats, most notably Bill Clinton, who is mentioned thousands of times and appears in newly released photographs with Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. PBS +6 sexual misconduct and rape allegations against Trump as of early 2026. The number of women who have publicly accused Donald Trump of sexual misconduct is typically cited between 26 and 28, though some reports suggest up to 69, when including less formal or unverified claims. Wikipedia +2 specific rape or attempted rape allegations. E. Jean Carroll accused Trump of raping her in a department store dressing room in 1996. A jury found him liable for sexual abuse, legally defined as rape in some context by the judge, but not for the specific technical charge of rape. Ivana Trump. In a 1990 sworn deposition, she accused him of rape, though she later clarified she did not want a word to be interpreted in a literal or criminal sense that Jill Harth filed a lawsuit in 1997 alleging attempted rape during a business meeting at Mar-a-Lago. Jane Doe, anonymous, a lawsuit filed in 2016, later dropped, alleged Trump and Epstein raped her when she was 13 years old in 1994, other misconduct. Dozens of others have accused him of forcible kissing, groping, or walking into dressing rooms of underage pageant contestants. But we heard him say it. MAGA thinks they have lying eyes. They think what they say and hear from Trump is God speaking. The uneducated fools.